Great outing for Jaron tonight. What did you see out there?
He was real good, sinking it, getting like weak contact, going in a lot. Slider and changeup both were very effective, and when he needed to change eye level, he was going up in the zone as well. So I mean, really, going deep into the ball game, and ground ball got through. I thought he was cruising. Quick innings. By the time I got up top step to go talk with Dorr and see what's going on for a second, it seemed like we were back in there hitting again. So great tempo and just consistency throughout his entire outing.
Your confidence in him has to just be through the roof over the last 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, I mean, really, of all the outings he's had a handful of starts, and there's only one that was a little bumpy, but even then, he's going to go out there and compete. And so you just see how his work ethic is throughout the week. And his confidence has continued to grow and grow, and the guys love when he's out there throwing too. But he looks, no matter what the situation is right now, he looks like he's extremely confident and using his stuff. I like where how his sinker has continued to develop. Like, he's commanding it really well, but also his slider has gotten better and better. And I think that's a big part of our pitching staff. Guys using their off-speed pitch really well.
It says a lot about the pitching staff, I think, to throw 2 straight shutouts on a weekday when, in the past you'd had some struggles keeping teams off the board. But, the fact that they're able to go out there and piece together a Tuesday night game and hold teams scoreless 2 weeks in a row is impressive.
Yeah, no doubt. A couple shutouts in a row, and it just says a lot about our pitching and defense. And, Melton had another great day at the dish, getting on base. Forrester had 3 walks, so we still took the walks that were given to us. I think we had more walks than strikeouts tonight. So we're commanding the zone pretty well and looking for those big opportunities. I think we could have plugged a few more runs across early on, second and third, nobody out. We weren't able to put a ball on the ground or into the outfield. But, those are just moments that we need to learn from and make sure that we're playing a complete game and taking care of those opportunities they give us.
I gotta ask, the number 1 ranking in some of the polls this week. What's that mean for where the program's at right now?
Well, I think it's great recognition for what these guys have been doing, but it goes back to their work ethic all year long, and we got to make sure, not only as coaches but as players, that we're not drifting away from what put us in this moment. And rankings are just that. You can appreciate them and everything, but at the end of the day, it matters, the end of June, who's coming home with a trophy, and, that's what we're fighting for every day. Not thinking too much about that or what's happened all year. It's just work. Go out there and work, and they're doing a good job.
Travis had that double there to score a run late, but obviously he's been scuffling a bit of late, cooled off over the last month. But do you think that's the kind of thing that could get him going again?
No doubt. You heard guys at the dugout saying that as well, as, oh yeah, he needed it right there, make him feel good. And you just talked about, look how it came off the bat, low liner. He was balanced on time, and he stayed out of the air, and good things can happen there. Obviously, Travis is a tremendous ball player. He's done a great job on defense all year. He's aggressive on the bases, so he puts a lot of pressure on the pitcher and defense. But we also have seen what he's done over the past year, playing for the Knights and also in the fall and thus far this year. So we know it's in there, and he's going to flash it. But when he's really consistent at the box, it really scares the other team, because now we got a full lineup of people that are going to get on base and score runs.